I'm back out here at the sand dunes. I'm on the last 10% of the journey here. I'm on day 10 of 10. It's about 200 kilometers out of 2,000 to Ho Chi Minh, which take roughly about 4 hours out of the 40 total for this trip to do on a bike. So we're in the last 10%, last stretch of the race here. Not really a race, but the trip. And to kick off the morning, I'm going to run up that sand dune right behind me. And then probably head into breakfast, close out the Nha Nhi, get the bike looked at. We'll go from there, start the last leg. So here I'm on the top of this one. I ran over that, two of those actually. I went through the high point there, but whew, you don't get a lot of cardio sitting on a bike for days, but running in the sand, it's really good. All right, I'm gonna walk back. So I stopped by the bike place, but they're not open right now. So I'm gonna have some breakfast and then fill up the back with some gas, and then maybe they're open. If not, we're gonna just continue on the road for a little bit till I find a bike shop. Just egg with cheese and bread, and then a coconut shake for breakfast. So I think I communicated to him. He's greasing the chain. I just did Google Translate, whatever sounds weird. So he's testing it out right now. There's a clicking sound. I don't know if that's okay. Good? All right. That's all. So after he greased the tires, the chain's doing the same thing. So we're trying to triage this. I had him sit on the back of the bike with me and experience the lurching that the bike's doing with him on it. And that's probably the best way to communicate the problem. I think it's just needs to tighten it up. The chain's too loose, so that's what I suggested. And but at least he's aware now. We can hopefully fix this because it's not working at all. Awesome, that was it. I just cranked it up to 5th gear on this stretch, then downshifted back to the 2nd gear, and no problems at all with the chain. We just tightened it up, got the slack out of it. That seemed to be the issue. So we had a finely tuned machine ready to go the last leg all the way to Ho Chi Minh. There we go. Okay, so I just drove 30 minutes south in the same province. This is apparently the best beach in this province. It's pretty nice, so I thought I'd just stop by for a little bit, take a stroll. There's a lot of people out here, just seated down, just chilling, having lunch. So let's check it out. Just gonna stroll on the beach for a little bit and then get back on the road. Let me give you a view of it. All right, this is my last beach experience here in Vietnam for a while. We're leaving Vietnam, and we're gonna miss a lot of things about it. The water feels really nice, really refreshing and cool. It's very sunny out here. It's nice soft sand. Not as soft as the red sand dunes. The red sand dunes were like powder, kind of so fine, like you could wear sandals in it, and usually that would kind of irritate your feet with rubbing, but nothing. It's just like I don't know, like flour almost. It was that fine grain. Just came across this really cool statue, so I decided to pull over on the side of the road and take a look. Looks like it's commemorating, I don't don't know what it says, but there's a date on it. Looks like the 21st of April 1975, probably around the end of the war, imagine. Yeah, it looks like a war memorial. You can see the depiction here, definitely depicting war. This must be the commemoration of the end of the war, the Vietnam War. Here's a military tank, so it's definitely some war, something important either happened here or there's a little sign here. Maybe I guess I'm going to translate that later. But yeah. Okay, I'm here in Ho Chi Minh City. It's just starting to rain a little bit. I made the error of putting in the center of Ho Chi Minh City, and it led me somewhere not where I wanted to go. Like, I wanted to go District 1, and that's where my hotel is. So I'm here in Ho Chi Minh City, but now I'm 40 minutes away from my destination. And the rain's just now starting to come down, but I'm so close, we're almost there. The coming into Ho Chi Minh was not that fun. The traffic got a lot more dense, a lot more vehicles and cars and motorbikes on the road than what have been used to over the last 9 days in the country. Also, here in Ho Chi Minh, they have pushed all the motorbikes off to the side onto like a little shoulder. You're not allowed on the main part with the other cars, so a little different. Anyway, I'm here, but I have 40 minutes to go, so I'm going to enjoy a big sugarcane juice during this little stopover.
I can't believe I had my camera out in that moment. I was following the map and you still look far away. There's my little Odysseus, except I'm sure he didn't flounder.
Made it!
How do you feel?
I'm glad to be here. 2,000 miles.
I
10
can't
days.
believe it. There were so many people praying for you to make sure that you were safe, including me. You look good too.
Hey.
Hello. I do have to say, sushi made it. I'm super excited. Any final words? How would you sum up your trip? In one word.
Awesome.
Happy Buddha.
Okay, we're on the Mekong Delta River tour. We're just starting right now. The Mekong, it's not like a beautiful river. It's actually very fertile, muddy, and it starts in China and brings down all this nutrients for most of Southeast Asia and ends in Ho Chi Minh. And we're just starting off on our tour right now.
But the weather is cold, so no complaints.
Yeah, really nice. Okay, we're on the swamp tour. So much for cultural appropriation. We're wearing the conical hats.
I think Steve Irwin would be proud of us. We're on the hunt for crocodiles, but we think that there probably aren't any because they've been eaten.
Probably.
Let's be
Survival
honest.
of the fittest.
Ooh.
So here's a booby trap floor with sharpened bamboo sticks.
Yeah, sharpen.
Ooh.
This one.
Okay, I'm gonna go down in here this tunnel.
Ba.
So yeah, just really
Go deeper, deeper.
really
With the
narrow.
Flashlight, turn on the flashlight.
No, it's dark enough. That's fine. So this is part of the ventilation system that they have. It's made from bamboo, and they cover it with dirt and earth to make it look like a termite mound. But these little holes provide oxygen. It's very close. Okay, this Viet Cong's gonna hide.
Take a video.
I'm videoing this.
You can watch later. Give it a lid. 2 hands, straight up.
The Americans are coming.
Arms up.
You can threaten the school kids with this. Like, you're going in the hole.
gosh, okay. Going in.
Yeah.
And conceal all the leaves.
Hands at the top.
Wow.
Like this.
Okay, I'm gonna stand on top. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Arms up again. Slowly standing.
I wouldn't have made it. Lady is.
No, I'm not.
Hungry.
Okay, we're going into the tunnel. It's 100 meters long, and there are exits, I think, every 20 if we want to bail.
And I'm kind of claustrophobic, so I'm... Oh, we gotta go!
All right, you can't see us in here hardly, but we're seated in this tiny little tunnel, and we are 60 meters in of the 100 meters, and it's getting smaller and smaller. We have to start crawling now. Okay.
I gotta turn around.
Okay, we made it the 100 meters. We're really sweaty.
Could have never been Viet Cong. My
Very-
back would have given out.
Very tight fit, especially if you're carrying a gun and worried about someone sneaking up behind you. Very dark. Okay, here are all of our things that we did not sell. We have how many bags, Rachel?
We had 10 luggage bags and 2 carry-ons and our painting of the Long Bien Bridge. I can't believe we've acquired this much stuff over 4 years. Insane.
And we sold a lot, all the furniture, of course.
And we donated a lot. Where is this coming from? But we are divas because in 2 suitcases we packed up our sleep number.
Yep. And here's our landlady.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Thank you for being a good neighbor. Thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Okay,
We will
come
miss
yet.
you. We will miss you very much. Thank you.
Come on, go. Come on, ba. Okay, come yet.
Về nhé.
Come yet.
Tạm biệt nhé. Về nhé.